It is 7 o'clock. We will call the regular village board meeting to order. Everyone would rise to say the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The clerk would please call the roll.
Marevka. Here. Jones.
Here.
March.
Here.
Parker. Ham. Bowden.
Here.
Approval or corrections to the minutes of the June 11th, 2018 regular village board meeting. Are there any additions or corrections to those minutes? If not, a motion to accept as presented.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Motion by trustee March, seconded by trustee Bowden.
March.
Yes.
Bowden.
Yes.
Marevka.
Yes.
Jones.
Yes.
Accounts payable and payroll pay period ending 6/16/18 in the amount of $50,076.88. Accounts payable general fund 184,205.24. Water and sewer fund 25,734.55, giving a total of 209,939.79. Are there any questions on any of the bills or the payroll?
One question.
Yes.
What was the artistic engraving?
That was for badges, I believe, for the new police officer. Anything else? Not a motion to pay the bills and the payroll.
A motion.
Second? Motion by trustee Marevka, seconded by trustee Jones.
Marevka.
Yes.
Jones.
Yes.
March.
Yes.
Bowden.
Yes.
Public comment and/or questions on any non-agenda item. We'll move on to reports of committees. Police chief's report. There is no police chief's report tonight. He just asked me to remind the residents that citations will be mailed out mid-July for non-compliance to purchasing of village stickers. So you can still come in now and purchase the sticker with a late fee to avoid that citation. But if you do not purchase your sticker and you have a registered vehicle, you will be mailed a citation in mid-July for non-compliance to that. So please come in and get your up-to-date village sticker. Engineers report.
We'll talk about the two bid openings for the construction projects under new business. But unfortunately, no new updates really on either Ratchie Road or Route 50 in Corning. Still trying to get the utilities moving. They've given us start dates of this week. We haven't seen them today, so we're just nagging them.
Did everything with ComEd get straightened out on the Ratchie Road?
The last I heard was Friday when we spoke.
Okay.
One property owner, they're waiting for the easement document. Hopefully we'll have that soon and then get the schedule for ComEd.
Okay.
And the holdup on 50 is still ComEd? Or Comcast?
Comcast. And they just haven't been very responsive. They'll give us a date. They're supposed to start the end of last week, Thursday, Friday, and then it was the rain. So they didn't give us for sure, but we thought they'd start today, and not today, and didn't respond to me today. So
How long will it take them?
they haven't told us. They don't.
We don't have any leverage with them, do we?
With Comcast?
You have a
Raise the franchise.
community relations person through Comcast you've ever dealt with before? I know ComEd has one.
Yeah, we had one with Comcast at one time, but I think he left, and I don't know if they ever replaced, so I'll do some digging and find out, though.
After that's completed, what's the next phase?
For 50, once Comcast gets their underground done, their fiber optics, then we'll be good with underground. They have to get their aerial lines off the poles, then ComEd or AT&T, one of the two are going to take down the old poles, and then they could really get started with the sewer work and any excavation, then they'll start with the road widening. So
And what's our projected completion for stop and go?
keeps moving. Both contractors for both projects, I still think they'll be able to finish them before, winter. That's the goal right now. Yep.
No old business, so we'll move on to new business. Item A, ordinance approval of an ordinance to ascertain the prevailing rate of wages for laborers, mechanics, and other workers in the locality of the Village of Peatone employed in performing construction of the public works. This is a annual ordinance that we have to pass. We don't have any choice. It's the prevailing wage rate ordinance number 18-03. Any questions or discussion?
I never understood exactly why that's mandatory.
Maybe the attorney can explain it to you.
Because the General Assembly said so.
That's just it.
Yeah.
So why do they even send it out to be done? Why isn't it just,
Well, so there's something called the Prevailing Wage Act, and the idea of it is that they want to make sure that all public bodies are paying these rates as published by Department of Labor on all their public construction projects. And each year the rates are updated by Department of Labor, and so there's just an annual exercise of adopting these in June, filing it with the state to show you've done it, and essentially just having evidence that you adopted these rates and that you're going to make people aware of them when they do public construction projects.
What would happen if we said no?
I don't
Because it's included on the contracts, is it not?
Yeah, whenever we do construction jobs, we make sure they pay the prevailing wage rates.
Yeah.
it's almost like socialism. Really? I mean, you take away the entrepreneurial
No?
work ethic.
Yeah, it's been around since the 40s, actually. Yep. Every year you need a
First sentence in there tells you when it started.
Any other questions or discussion? If not, a motion to adopt ordinance number 18-03, the prevailing wage rate.
motion.
Second?
I'll second it.
Motion by trustee Bowden, seconded by trustee Marevka.
Bowden?
Yes.
Marevka?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
March?
Yes.
Item B, intergovernmental agreement, approval of an extension of the Will County Electric Aggregation Group intergovernmental agreement, the term not to exceed 3 years. So this is the Will County Electric Aggregation Group is through the Will County Governmental League. This is the group that we've been part of for the last several years, and that's kind of how we've been able to take advantage of a better electric rate. This is something that they do as a group of, I don't even remember how many different communities are part of it, but there's quite a few. Most of the towns that are in the Will County Governmental League are part of this.
Will the citizens get a letter in the mail?
Yeah, anytime anything changes, everyone is notified.
So when they get that, do they do anything, or they just read it and say, okay, good?
It depends, one is, at one time there was no rate out there, so everybody was better to go back to ComEd. So you had to opt, that time you had to call ComEd to get back into ComEd. If they pass something with a different company, then everybody is automatically opted in, and if you want to opt out, then you have to opt out. It's typically how it works. Right now, I think we're in, and I don't remember the name of the company that we're in with right now. It was a small savings at the time. I think the mayor of Frankfurt is one of the leading people of this, and
Don't some other companies kind of take advantage of this opportunity to send out mailers and get people to go with their...
well, I don't think because of this, but
door to door.
Yeah, but I mean, they do. There's all sorts of companies out there that do this,
Well, that
right?
kind of gets, me included, gets
Sure.
confused.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
What do I do now to
Yeah.
make sure I'm...
Yeah.
Yep.
I get phone calls, at my place of business all the time, and I just kind of hang up on them. So. Electric, gas,
Probably should put a notice on our village website explaining it. And
Yeah, that's always a good thing to do, is specify who your provider is and say if you get mailings from other companies, they're not the electric aggregation company. And you're changing at your own risk, essentially.
Okay. Good. Any other discussion, questions? If not, a motion to adopt the extension of the intergovernmental agreement.
so moved.
Second?
Second.
Motion by trustee March, seconded by trustee Jones.
March?
Yes.
Jones?
Yep.
Marevka?
Yes.
And Bowden?
Yes.
Item C, raffle license, number 1, Teach Outdoors, Inc., NFP, 2 raffles at the Will County Fair, August the 22nd through the 26th, 2018. In your package, you have the application for the raffle permit. We're going to be selling raffle tickets from August the 22nd through August the 26th at the fair, approximately 1,000 chances at $10 a piece.
Is this in conjunction with the fair?
This is in conjunction with the fair. It's at the fairgrounds.
What
Yeah.
is teach?
I do not know what Teach is.
So I looked these guys up there, and I mean, they look like a legitimate organization. My issue is they're based in Morris. They're gonna be fundraising in Peatone for people that are in Morris.
Right.
I just don't see how that benefits the community.
Well, it's, the only way it benefits is through the license fee,
Right.
and it's at the Will County Fair, so I think they're targeting,
Court County.
you know, more people than just the Peatone people.
Yeah.
Before we had this raffle ordinance, they would just go and sell their raffle tickets, and we would have nothing to,
Yeah.
you know, nothing to say about it. So here we get a $15 raffle fee.
I just have.
Oh, 2, excuse me, so they're
I
getting
just have the opinion that
$25.
there's only so many raffle dollars available
Right.
in the town of Peatone. I'd rather people spend them on local raffles as opposed to ones based in Morris, Illinois. That's my thought.
Any other thoughts or discussion? If not, a motion to approve the raffle license for Teach Outdoors for August the 22nd through the 26th at the Will County Fair.
I'll motion it.
Second?
Second.
Motion by trustee Marevka, seconded by trustee March.
Marevka?
Yes.
March?
Yes.
Jones?
Yep.
Bowden?
No.
There's 3 votes in favor, so the mayor's entitled to vote.
And President Cross?
Yes. And then number 2, Beecher Police Department, 2 raffles at the Chamber Block Party. This is kind of an after the fact. This request came in after our last meeting. They were for Special Olympics.
Second.
Motion by trustee March, seconded by trustee Jones.
March?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Marevka?
Yes.
And Bowden?
Yes.
Okay. Item D, review bids and award the 2018 street resurfacing program. Troy?
Yep, we received bids on June 21st. There were 3 bidders, the usual contractors that typically do work in town, Iroquois, PT Farrow, and Gallagher. Iroquois had the low bid at $253,154.96. They came in a decent amount lower, 16% lower than the estimate, and pretty much the budgeted amount. So we had good low bids with a contractor that's done work in town before, and I think we've been satisfied with them, right, Bob?
Absolutely.
So do we have money left over? Can we do more paving with it?
If Bob
Yep.
thinks that it's, we're
You
fine.
you got some places earmarked, Bob?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's good. So I need a motion to approve the low bid from Iroquois Paving Corporation in the amount of $253,154.96 for the 2018 street resurfacing program.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by trustee Bowden, seconded by trustee Marevka.
Bowden?
Yes.
Marevka?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
March?
Yes.
Item E, review bids and award the 2018 sidewalk program.
Sidewalk program bids were open the same morning. We received 4 bids from JJ Newell, Davis Concrete, PT Farrow, and Scanlon Excavating. The low bid was from JJ Newell at $54,110.75. They were the one who did the job last year, and they've done a lot of work in town, and I know Bob's been happy with them.
the ones that broke 2 years ago, that was Davis, right?
That was Davis.
Okay.
What'd this work out to in square foot?
I can get you that. I don't have it off the top of my head. I can calculate that.
And these were the same people we used last year? Have we inspected last year's work to be sure there's no warranty claims?
Yes.
Are there any? And we want it stamped with their date.
We put that in the specs again, yep.
So it comes out to $11.21.
A square foot?
With the extra stuff.
Right.
Because you're taking the whole contract amount, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you...
Yeah. I was just thinking, before the sidewalk would be around about 6.25 foot.
Their concrete cost only for the sidewalk was $725 a square foot.
And there's concrete and put it in,
Yeah. Well, yeah, concrete installation.
and 7.25?
That's not even including the base course.
Yeah, removal.
When it's
And
needed.
yeah,
Yeah, removal
removal.
and base is different, yeah. So,
And we have 1% left over.
they've actually, well, what was the actual budget? I think we,
50,000,
yeah,
but
I think we,
I'm still within that, you know, good
Right.
graces of ours.
Right.
I move we approve the low bid of JT Newell.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Motion by trustee March, seconded by trustee Marevka to approve the bid of $54,110.75 from JJ Newell Concrete Contractors for the 2018 sidewalk program.
March?
Yes.
Marevka?
Yes.
Bowden?
Yes.
And Jones?
Yes. When will they start that project?
we'll get the contract books going for both projects. We'll make them in our office tomorrow. Now that's been awarded, get it out to them. It's usually a couple weeks back and forth with all the signatures, so hopefully 2 weeks, 3 weeks at most, I would think. As long as they're ready to start, we have to have a pre-construction meeting with them and get their schedule, so. We usually probably can get a meeting scheduled next week or
Next week,
2,
yeah.
yeah.
And then complete it by when, hopefully?
We have a completion date, I think, in both contracts, end of August, or maybe the third week of August.
Third week of August.
Yeah,
Before school.
yeah.
Good.
I just want to let everyone know that I received a letter from Village Administrator Greg Spathis today in which he announced his retirement and resignation from the village effective immediately, which I have accepted on behalf of the village and passed along to the village clerk. Specifically, his letter says, Mayor Stephen Cross, Board of Trustees, please accept this letter as my immediate retirement and resignation from the Village of Peatone. An opportunity has come up that I must take advantage of without delay. I have enjoyed my time here at Peatone and feel the village is certainly heading in the right direction with developmental potential. Again, thank you for the opportunity, Greg S. Spathis. So just so everyone is aware of that. And questions of the press? No press available. I would like a motion to go into closed session. What's my?
To discuss the appointment, employment, performance, and dismissal of specific employees.
Is there a motion?
Second.
Motion by trustee March, seconded by trustee Jones. And there will be no action coming out of closed session.
March?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Marevka?
Yes.
Bowden?
Yes.
We will go to closed session.